keeper of the trolls, your minister of happiness, your royal chef, me.
Alright, so the Bergens have captured the trolls and held this annual festival where they feast on them. The chef, who claims to be in charge of the trolls, seems pretty experienced at it. Honestly, given the number of trolls that have been eaten and kept captive over the years, she deserves a life sentence. Now, some might say that to the Bergens, the trolls are just like livestock, but considering they can talk to each other, I can't accept that argument.
And because every prince deserves a princess, I give you the one they call Princess Poppy. What are you feeling?
That one's rotten!
So, Princess Poppy is just a little baby right now. If the chef were to feed her to the young prince, it would be considered infanticide. The maximum penalty for killing a baby like that is 9 years in prison. When the chief hits the ground to capture the trolls, that would definitely be considered reckless endangerment.
Gotcha.
So, when the Creek suggests bringing back Tollstis, it's a pretty serious matter. The chef is all supportive, but she's really plotting behind the scenes with a knife ready. This kind of betrayal can be seen as treason, which usually carries a life sentence. However, since it's just a conspiracy and not carried out, she'd get 14 years instead.
Who controls the trolls, controls the kingdom, and I am that he.
You're a dude?
But I think I should share this moment with all the kingdom.
Oh my god.
It's later revealed that Creek didn't actually die, so what we thought was murder is actually attempted murder.
We're too late.
Actually, your timing is perfect.
You'll never find them! Not where they're hiding!
Oh, you're right. I couldn't find them. Someone like this guy.
He's selling us out!
Wait! I'm sure there's a reasonable explanation!
Thank you, Poppy. I'm selling you out.
Creek?
I couldn't find the exact number of trolls in Troll Village, but let's say there are around 250 of them. Kidnapping that many trolls would definitely result in some hefty charges.
Don't listen to her. There's only one way to be happy. My way. With me as queen, all of life will be a never-ending feast of eat, eat.
Okay, enough! Stop! You're harshing the vibe we worked very hard to build to.
We're all gonna have the same vibe.
Under rock!
The entire tech kingdom is left in ruins when Queen Barb unleashes her rock chords. It's possible many people were injured, but there's no solid evidence of assault. This kind of destruction can be seen as wiping out a whole city, which carries a vague penalty. In cases like this, a death penalty might even be considered appropriate, given the severity of the damage.
I got the techno string. Who knew world domination could be so much fun?
Who knew that in this movie, those strings are the most precious thing? Taking them would definitely be seen as the biggest theft possible.
No.
She took our string, our music. She took everyone.
So in this scenario, she not only destroys a whole city and takes the strings, but she also locks up all the people. That's a whole new level of chaos and trouble.
Whoever brings me Queen Poppy gets to keep their very own music in their very own territory. Here,
I don't know, it looks pretty tiny.
get me Queen Poppy!
Queen Barb decides to hire 4 separate teams of bounty hunters to capture Queen Poppy. She accomplishes this by pressuring the other groups. This would certainly be classified as a conspiracy involving both kidnapping and extortion.
Save yodeling!
I thought I heard a yodel. The final notes of pop. It will never invade anyone's brain again. But you know who else was feisty? Pop Village.
We were attacked by Barb and her barbarians.
She took everybody to Volcano Rock City. It was scary. Rock me, Daddy.
Another village was laid to waste, and its population was imprisoned. So, off camera, she goes and grabs those other 2 strings too. Knowing Queen Barb, you just know it wasn't a peaceful transaction. You know, turning someone into a rock zombie isn't exactly a crime you can just slap a punishment on, but when you think about it, becoming a zombie means you've lost your life in a twisted way. So yeah, I'd treat it pretty seriously.
I got a letter from him. Dear John Dory, I'm being held against my will by Superstar's Velvet and Veneer. I didn't know where any of you were, so I went to Mount Rages alone. And there was Floyd.
You don't understand. Velvet and Veneer are giant, pop-obsessed succubi with no talent, and they've been stealing mine. And they'll be back any minute for more. John, stop! The bottle is made of diamond.
So, Floyd's stuck in this diamond perfume bottle, and we've no idea how he got there. All we can really do is charge them with imprisonment.
Okay, that's fine. We'll just kiss our careers goodbye and focus our efforts on charity. That's more like it.
But honestly, that dude looks rough.
He's fine.
And he's getting pale.
Ah! Do you see what you're doing? You're literally sucking the life out of me.
Spraying Floyd's talent is like sucking the life out of him, which definitely counts as torture. Normally the first torture offense gets you 20 years, but since this isn't the first time, it's a life sentence.
It's all going to change as soon as we have Brozone.
Brozone?
I forged a letter begging for them to come and save you. I love me.
Forgery gets judged on a case-by-case basis. Considering the bad intentions behind this one, I'm giving the harshest penalty, 10 years behind bars and a $25,000 fine. Due to the extent of the torture and prior offences, now we'll be handing out death sentences for this kind of crime. So this counts as torture plus a death sentence.
You said that it was for smoothies. It's called lying, primp. Deal with me. If you use too much, you'll kill him. The plum that I tested turned into a prune. You're smarter than I thought. Now I don't trust you.
That's maybe not a rational response. Please don't put me in the closet.
Mistreating an employee can lead to hefty fines. Given that this abusive relationship has been ongoing, we're sentencing a fine of $136,532 for each instance.
Dying sucks, but at least it's for some sweet bling-a-ding and some boho chic home furnishing.
You get it.